Hello, this is Brittney Gathen reporting for MKM Productions. Hello, this is Brittney Gathen reporting for MKM Productions. Out there, this is Brittney Gathen with ATL Red Carpet. The Meme in Journalism building is where students can learn skills in advertising, public relations, multimedia journalism, and creative mass media. Learning takes these students far beyond the confines of this building. There seems to be an increased interest in making sure that the millennial population in Memphis increases over the next several years. I recently caught up with a couple of Memphis millennials, as well as an organization that works with millennials in order to gain their perspectives about what they think about the city and the opportunities it offers for this generation. The decision to pursue higher education in the areas of journalism and strategic media may not always be an easy decision to make. Students may wonder how earning this sort of degree can benefit them in the long run and if they can afford it. I recently caught up with the graduate coordinator in this area, as well as a couple of students who are pursuing master's degrees in the areas of journalism and media in order to get their perspectives on the value of earning this sort of degree. There seems to be an increased interest in making sure that the millennial population in Memphis increases over the next several years. I recently caught up with a couple of Memphis millennials, as well as an organization that works with millennials in order to gain their perspectives about what they think about the city and the opportunities it offers for this generation. Tri-State Defender employee and Clark Atlanta University graduate Brianna Alexis Smith says she's noticed differences in the opportunities offered in Memphis and Atlanta.
Atlanta is a good place for millennials because, as I mentioned before, it's always something happening, always something being produced, made, created there in Atlanta, and that job opportunity is always there. The only thing is it's not as consistent and it's very competitive. Memphis is a good place for millennials if they're looking to lead, if they're financially capable of starting a company or business, because that market space and market area for millennials is wide open.
Anna Mullins of the New Memphis Institute, which works to attract and retain young talent, agrees that Memphis is a good entrepreneurial environment.
Particularly for this generation where there's a greater interest in entrepreneurship and starting your own business, Memphis provides you a really long runway for doing that. Again, cost of living, but also just a really rich kind of network of entrepreneurial support systems. So people who are like incubators and other accelerators are helping small businesses and startups really get their feet under them.
Audrey Cheney says that Memphis is evolving.
There's just a great opportunity for students here to graduate and keep establishing themselves in Memphis, because there's so many people here that want to see the city succeed.
It's good to think about this sort of thing because honestly, again, everything's changing so fast that you're probably better off.
Dominique Frost said that earning master's degrees can help students learn more career skills.
Not only are you going to enhance your creativity, but it gives you a variety of things to look forward to. I learned a lot about digital analytics and how that plays a role in public relations. Higher learning actually helped me to learn more about public relations and different ways that I can help a client in the future.
Graduate coordinator Dr. Thomas Rock said the students have different financial options to further their education.
Some companies, many in this area, do provide some reimbursement for employees. We do have graduate assistantships here. We have 6 graduate assistants which we hire here in our department, and that helps pay tuition.
Alex Busateri said that earning a master's degree can help students stand out.
Getting your bachelor's degree now is kind of it's becoming increasingly the norm. If you're wanting to go farther, like in a career, there's so many different paths that you can take with a master's degree.
Reporting from Memphis, Brittney Gathen,